Yo, what's up guys, it's me, Zombie back with another video, and I just realized that my intro is extremely similar to, Kid Zeus's intro. So, yeah, I'm gonna try to stop that, because that's kind of copying. Anyways, yeah, I ended up saying it. Dang, alright, we are doing What If Deku Was a Gamer. And, yeah, this is basically gonna be solo leveling, but with a twist, because, I want to add something that will make Deku extremely overpowered. Because, yeah, I want to. Anyways, yeah, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe, because, we're trying to get to 1,000. And once I get to 1,000, I'll show you my face. I don't want to, but I will. I gotta get to 1,000. I gotta make that money. I'm joking. Anyways, make sure to hit the like button if you enjoy. And I got the idea of this what if from Extravagant in my Discord. Hey Extravagant, thanks. This is pretty good. Anyways, you should probably go join my Discord so you could tell me what if ideas. Like, it's direct. You could literally just start a chat with me. I don't care. Bro, join the Discord. Anyways, yeah, let's get into this. So we start off our story when Deku's born. Deku is born with a quirk, because, yeah. Anyways, his quirk is only able to be awakened from a life-threatening experience, though. Therefore, making Deku not having a quirk up until, like, middle school. So, yeah. But when Deku gets in, like, 5th grade, he starts to dabble in coding and hacking, because, it's awesome. I really want to be a hacker, but I don't have the skills. So I'm gonna be a cook. But whatever. I'm feeling really good today. Tell me in the comment section if you're feeling really good today. Anyways, yeah. In 6th grade, Deku is basically a god at hacking and coding, whatever. Deku gets paid a considerable amount of money for coding different websites, different apps, stuff like that. And he gets a considerable amount of illegal money from hacking. So, yeah. Deku is really good. Anyways, so, things pretty much go somewhat the same as canon, except for the fact that a lot of people pay him to, like, hack their grades and, like, make him better so that they don't get in trouble with their parents, stuff like that. And, yeah. So, yeah. Anyways, so things are similar up until the last day of school, middle school. Last day of middle school, I probably should have just said that. But, yeah. The teacher comes in, throws up the papers, and he's like, "All you want to be heroes," and everybody starts to go crazy. Except Deku. Deku's typing on his computer, coding, obviously, because he has a job, to, code a website for this billionaire. So, yeah. Bakugo, teacher says Bakugo and, Deku want to go to UA. And, Bakugo's like, what? This loser doesn't even know what his quirk is. You don't even know if it's a good quirk. Why would he try to go to UA if he's probably never gonna have a life-threatening experience if he's just sitting on his computer all day? So, yeah, Bakugo's just verbally abusing Deku because, it's Bakugo. And, yeah, Deku's walking home from school, after school, and he runs into the Sludge Villain. Sludge Villain attacks him, tries to take his body, because All Might's in town, and, yeah. while Deku's trying to struggle, he realizes that this is the life-threatening experience my quirk could unlock here. Probably something you should not be thinking of when you're about to die, but whatever. Anyways, so suddenly before Deku blacks out, he says, "Would you like to accept this power?" And Deku says yes. So, yeah. Deku said it, suddenly Deku blacks out. The sludge villain splatters because of the power surging from Deku. And All Might turns around the corner and says, "Hi, I'm here." And he realizes that Deku passed out. Sludge villain is splattered. All Might takes Deku to the hospital and then takes takes the sludge villain to the police. So a few days later, Deku wakes up and he doesn't really feel different, even though his quirk awakened. My mind went blank. Since he's all good and fine, he gets discharged from the hospital and he goes home. When he sits down on his bed, he realizes that he has this thing popping up in his face, and he tries touching it, but he can't. So he basically just says accept, and it's a quest or a mission or a task, whatever you want to call it. But he has to do 100 sit-ups, 100 push-ups, 100 squats, and a 10-kilometer run. So yeah. Oh man. Ugh. Anyway, so yeah. Deku does that reluctantly because it's his quirk and he wants to do it stronger. And if it's asking him to do that as his quirk, it might make him stronger. So yeah, he does it. No desert centipedes for him. If you watch if you read Solo Leveling, you get that. But if you don't, sorry. Anyways, so Deku realizing that this is very similar to a game, decides to try to hack it because this Deku is a hacker. So yeah. So he gets a keyboard and he starts typing. It's /give. Oh man, that stomach ache. He /give at s, and yes, these are Minecraft effects or Minecraft commands. Some of them because I don't cheat at video games besides Minecraft. Anyways, he's /give at s All Might poster, and it doesn't work. And he was typing this, he wasn't saying this, nor was he thinking this, he was just typing it. So, yeah. Then Deku decides to try to say it. /give at s, which means at self, or me, at s, All Might poster. And suddenly, All Might poster just appears in front of him and he grabs it. So, yeah, he's able to hack the system because I want him to. I want him to be overpowered. You're welcome, Extravagant. You're welcome. Anyways. So, yeah. My mind went blank again. Let me start one. Alright, so him realizing that he has stat points and levels, he decides to try to do something very, very cheeky, something very, very naughty. He basically just says /effect, or no, /give at s, stats equal 200. All of his stats, his strength, his speed, his agility, his stamina, his intelligence, they go up to 200. And then anyways, yeah, and then so that's really cool. So he says /give at s levels equal 100. And then boom. He's level 100. And then he gets a job quest because he's level 100, even though job quest comes around like level 20, but whatever. So, yeah. He gets the job quest, and he accepts it, and he goes in, and he realizes he has no weapons to fight these things, which are basically giant metal knights. So, he's like, / give at S twin dragon daggers. Yeah, that makes sense. So like / give at S twin dragon daggers. And he gets 2 daggers made from dragon scales and teeth and bones and whatever. But yeah, so he just like starts destroying these things. And they're on like A rank weapons, so they're pretty strong. And then he's destroying knights until he gets to a big red sleeping knight, and it's Icarus the Red. So yeah. He basically just like walks up to it, knocks on its helmet. It wakes up and it starts to attack Deku. Deku just immediately runs after it and absolutely blitzes it, destroying it in 1 hit. Because I want him to. Anyways. He realizes that the wizards are summoning all of the knights, so he destroys all the knights and then goes after the wizards because he can. So, yeah. He realizes that his job is necromancer, and he realizes that, like, how can I be a hero and a necromancer? Necromancers are usually evil. Until suddenly, he gets a bunch of achievements from this quest, and, basically his job levels up to Shadow Monarch, or Shadow Mancer, whatever you want to call it, Lord of the Shadows. I did do a what if on this. Go check it out. It's awesome. Coming from me. Anyways, but it's not going to be the focus. The focus is that he's a hacker and a gamer, but whatever. So, yeah. And him already being 100, he has unlocked most of the perks that you get when you have Shadow Monarch as your job. And, yeah. Deku realizing that he could be so much stronger if he just abused hacking. So he's abusing the hack system. He's just like / give at S stats equal 5 million. So yeah, Deku's pretty strong. And then on top of that, he's like / give at S levels equal 1 million. So yeah, Deku's pretty overpowered, if I do say so myself. So yeah, you're welcome, Extravagant. He's overpowered. If you don't like extravagant, overpowered, or not extravagant, but yeah, if you don't like overpowered, extravagant heroes, then go blame that on Extravagant. He's in Discord. Join the Discord. I'm joking. Whatever. So yeah. Anyways, so he gives himself that, and like he walks out and he decides to like go do something good for the city. So he just like goes to clean up Dagobah Beach, and All Might hasn't found a successor yet. So Dagobah Beach is still extremely dirty. So yeah. That happens. He basically just cleans Dagobah Beach, and he cleans Dagobah Beach in 1 hour, and then he's like, I wonder if it could just if I could just give something to my brain. So he tries to test something. So he's like, / give at S knowledge to do calculus or pre-calculus. So yeah, Deku now knows how to do pre-calculus and stuff like that. So he checks it, so he learns how to do pre-calculus, but whatever. Anyways, and he's like, oh wow, I could do something really, really smart. So he's just like, / give at S knowledge equaling knowledge of fighting strategy, fighting styles equal 10 million because I want him to. Sorry for background noise. Anyways, so Deku is extremely strong. He's extremely good at fighting, and yeah, he's just me extremely overpowered because I want him to. Anyways, so I guess the answer is so Deku doesn't trip because he's Deku, and he goes in, aces the written portion, like A plus 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 because yeah, he's smart. And then for the practical, Ida or Bakugo's just like basically yelling at Deku because Deku is here, and Deku's like, yeah, my quirk awakened and I'm extremely strong because I can. He doesn't say because I can, but I'm extremely strong. Anyways, so Bakugo and Deku are talking because Deku unlocked his quirk, and Bakugo just wants to know more, and Ida gets mad at them, and Deku just like snaps back and he's like, "How do you know we're not talking about strategies? Like, get the most points, and it's not like we're talking aloud, we're whispering." And Deku basically turns to the person right next to him. He's like, "Do you hear us?" And the person's just like, he like nods a little bit, but not a lot. He's like, "I could hear you a little bit, but this isn't really distracting." So Ida shuts up because Deku basically just releases a pretty like it's bloodless, but it's more like fighting spirit, and it's directed exactly towards Ida, so no other people feel it. So yeah, so Ida just turns around and just sits down and listens and whatever like that, and the robot section, I can't remember what it's called, but it starts. And like within seconds, Deku has 300 points, and then within minutes, Deku has 1,000 points, and then within another 5 minutes, Deku has 5,000 points. Deku decides that he should probably stop and leave some robots for the people that are out there. So he does, and yeah. So Deku obviously gets in, and I have stuff to do, so I'm gonna stop the video right here. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe because it'd mean a lot. Anyways, see you later.